Now I want to talk about is how do I become a data scientist? What are the skills that I need? If I'm not a data scientist today, what is it that I need to, what are the skills that I need to become a data scientist? And the beauty of all of this is that you can do it, and there's a lot of free resources that help you. So basically, I've done this for an organization, a large organization, basically create a program for them to train data scientists. So I have them in 3 categories, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And I list some of the competencies you need to acquire as you move throughout this journey. You need to become, if you're not from a computer science background, you need a computing foundations. Like we said, this is important. You need programming. You need to know how to do that to become a data scientist. And you also need your data foundations to understand data and what type of data. We talked a little bit about that. You need to have your database foundations, like, for example, SQL. You need to be very, very fluent in SQL. You need to understand statistics, probability theory, how to do EDA, exploratory data analysis. You need to have tricks to how to visualize data. You need to have project management skills. If you're going to work in an organization and deliver them results, you need to train this, to treat this as a project. Intermediate, I would say, move into linear algebra, calculus, big data foundations. We talked about that a little bit. Then you move into machine learning. And deep learning, one, I would call it, because deep learning is now a very huge and deep field, and it can get very complex. Data engineering skills, cloud computing, because you may need to get data and basically deploy solutions like AI solutions or ML solutions in the cloud. This is the order of business today. And to move into advanced, you probably need to have DevOps practices. Again, this is the order of the day. Your organization may have adopted already DevOps, so you need to learn what DevOps is to be able to make programs and write them and deploy them into production. You need to master reinforcement learning. This is one pillar of again, artificial intelligence or machine learning. I'll talk a little bit about that in the coming 2 slides. And then I would say deep learning, the second basically dose of deep learning. You need to understand something about parallel computer architectures and programming. And very advanced, you can go into applied mathematics or optimization, mathematical optimizations. Now I've created, I know this is a lot to take in, so I've created 2 documents that are available on my GitHub. Here's the link. I'll provide that later. So basically, you can go to these documents and get more about them. For example, this is the first document. How to become a data scientist, a guide. And basically, it talks about all of these competencies, and basically this is very important as well. These are soft skills that data scientists need to have. Again, you can review it and see if it's right for you. But it explains every single one of these competencies and why do you need to learn it? How does it relate to data scientists? So I recommend for the people that want to go into this area to go through the guide. And also there is also a supplemental guide